Hello. Okay.
Hello, you hear me? Excellent.
What's up, man?
Look at I wanted to try collaboration for the first time, so I figured why not do it with you? We get to share viewers.
Yeah, what's up? Yeah.
Yeah, man.
I just started a game, but cool. Thank you, man. Hopefully the audio sounds good.
Yeah. It's not bad, you know. I figured I figured I'd give it a little test run, you know, in case we have to do more of this in the future.
Yeah. I've been wanting to do it for a long time. Yeah.
No, I'm streaming.
Are you playing the game?
No, I just popped on. I got rated, and then I was like, all right, let's go try this collab stuff. And we got Phil on.
Yeah, I actually chose to play Night Elf here, so this is not going well.
That's all right. Yo, Stickla, what's up, buddy? We're Stickla. We're doing we're trying to do this collaboration button 2 times. Turin tried to do it with me once by accident, and Throg tried to do it with me once by accident. And I'm like, I have to make this successful for the first time to see, you know. But I figured we'd give it a go and try it out, because then we get to share. Sometimes if you do collaborations like this, then you get to share numbers from viewers. Oh, that's so cool! Look at that. When you guys chat, it tells you from where you're chatting, what Twitch channel you're chatting from. Actually, it's funny though, because Phil's more of a human player, and when you started playing with us, you were like 1,200, and then you stopped. You disappeared for a little bit, and then you came back, and now I think you got over close to 1,100 human now, no?
It's 1,000 now.
Yeah.
But I feel like I'm better than my actual rating.
I always say that. You get a little bit of coaching in you, and then you're gonna grow. You're gonna grow.
Huey, let's see. Ivan just got off.
Ivan just got off.
He's been hanging out. Yep, he's been hanging out, making all the memes and making fun of me and everything. And
did you see the one he posted of me?
Yeah. Yep.
Oh.
Klaus is they're teaming up on me and making all these memes. Yeah, check out the Discord. Yep, there you go.
That's pretty good though. He used AI. He must have used AI for that, but that's pretty good. Mel, see this? It's me. It's even the tattoos. Like, that's pretty legit. Yeah, even the hole in the wall in the back is there. It was Klaus. Klaus did it.
Even your chair.
Yeah, I'm in my. It's the same. It's literally it's literally my living room.
Even the verticals.
Yeah. He's got a little bit of a heavier beard in this one, but this is Phil eating gluten-free dinner and everything, vegetables and meat. It's the same couch. It's amazing.
And the picture, and
this is so good.
It's missing the table.
I have some plans for the future. I never get you on a call, but I figured this is a good time to do it at the same time. Going forward is September. I'm going to change some of the things up for the cups, and I've been trying to collaborate with certain people for certain things for Show Match Friday, and have Show Match Friday NA time zone representative streamers, official streamers of the Discord, not just me. I always talk to you about it and whatever, and other people, but like in more detail, I would peg you to be one of the Show Match Friday streamers, you know, because you stream often and you're a very positive person in the community. And so I want to tap you on the shoulder and let you know that when the team gets formed, you're number 1 on my list to be part of that, and it's going to be
awesome.
It'll be an official thing that people actually get to see Show Match Friday Discord team, and it'll be there. But I'm not saying, I'm not going to tell you when, but it's going to be probably sometime in the year, hopefully September, and if not sooner.
Awesome.
But we'll see. And then then I'll go over some things with you for like content creation, streaming, philosophy of what I think you're doing, what we should do, all that stuff. And the reason why I'm telling you this with people here is because everybody knows us, and there's no real secrets. And we're going to be looking for also other NA representatives, and I say NA, but like people that fit the Show Match Friday Discord for representatives as streamers, and you'll get plugged by us. So, you know, this is all especially good for new streamers and people coming in. This is not for big time streamers. They don't want anything to do with us. This is us forming our own coalition to help each other grow and, play Warcraft 3, but I'm not going to say exclusively, but Warcraft 3 plus, whatever odds and ends you're diving into. Like Phil, for example, he streams, Diablo 2, some Call of Duty stuff, and whatever else floats your boat. But we're going to go over all that stuff in private later on, and there will be probably a separate Discord just for that. That will be not many members, but just for that. So I just wanted to let you know that's basically
awesome.
That's basically what the phone call was about. Like, I wanted to tell you that I do appreciate your ambition, your open-mindedness, and your team effort, and you're probably the one person, the most out of everybody, who's probably done the most for the Discord in terms of like excitement and inviting people and doing a fantastic job with that kind of stuff. So I just want to let you know that you're not forgotten.
Thanks, man.
Your stream is success for everybody. So
appreciate you. Appreciate that very much. I've been putting in a lot of work here on it. I mean, I'm not really the best, but I appreciate that very much. I don't have any of the editing skills or the transitions, none of that stuff. I just kind of turn the thing on and play. And by the way, I appreciate you having the Discord, so that's one less thing that I have to do. Yeah. So I like sending people, and it helps my viewership or whatever too, because I get that whole group of people, in that channel, so.
Yeah, well, we'll end up like reshuffling the Discord channels when the time comes for whatever purposes we're doing. Like, we'll have the Warcraft stuff, and we'll have the streamer category in that. And I've told people this before. I started streaming Warcraft 3. Now it's going to be almost 2 years. So I was where you were at, but like 5 years ago, because I started streaming like 5 years ago for a short period of time, doing like NHL, doing some odds and ends. This was like, I think this was around COVID. Do you remember, wife? Was I streaming around COVID or before or after? Anyways, I was in a really large Discord of people that were growing, and there was the head honcho and a bunch of guys, and they had all these rules and regulations, and they were like, you're a new streamer, you come in, you're going to help us grow, but you have to come visit our channels and do this, and maybe we'll raid you, and maybe we'll do that kind of stuff. Like, it was really weird. I didn't know anything about streaming. I didn't know anything about that stuff. I already stopped playing Warcraft 3 a long time ago, so I was just playing. I was top 100 in NHL franchise games for the longest time under a different name, really. But then I started streaming a little bit of it just for fun. But the point I'm trying to make is that I was in this Discord, and it was a bunch of guys that were trying to build a community around certain people. And I want to
take advantage of you.
Yeah, and I want to, and having just kind of making cups randomly. Starting show match with like Slay Day. We're booking people on Fridays to make matches and that kind of stuff. And then we started Mayo Cup, and we started bringing people in, like always grassroots. And I would say in the last, I don't know, 3 months, 4 months, we're starting to like garner more attention, more people want to participate, collaboration with different streamers, this kind of stuff. But in my back of the mind, since we started doing Show Match Friday and NA Cups and all this stuff, I always like, I want to get some people in here that are going to do the community stuff, that are going to grow their stream at the same time, and not like show up and disappear. And they're good for the community. Like, we don't want any nonsense. We want good people. So
definitely
that we're not going to accept everybody. Like, people will have opportunity to apply, but it's not going to be like the clan thing. The clan thing is a little bit fun. We're going to do a clan cup. We're going to do that kind of stuff. It's not going to be a clan thing where like, hey, you want in? You're a good person. You play games, come. It's going to be really exclusive and really small. And we're only going to bring in people that add to that and help the Discord grow and help their streams grow and help, you know what I mean? Like, so they're active. So that's what we're going to do.
Great. I've got a great community of people right now, and it's just getting better and better. I haven't had to ban anybody. Everyone has been wonderful. There's a couple of close calls or whatever, but everyone has been really good, and I just want to keep that going and keep the positivity going.
You're Mr. Positivity.
Yeah, when I'm playing the game, sometimes I get a little upset, but other than that, I try to really. I feel like the game can be kind of negative a lot of the times, and so I try to have everyone be nice to each other and like all these memes and stuff everyone's making. That's it's not really about the game because you guys just saw I'm terrible at the game, so it's really
We're all
not about the game at all.
we're all terrible at the game, but
Yeah.
like I said before, when I got into playing Warcraft 3, I was off with a concussion for a year, and I was like at home doing nothing, and I watched Back to Warcraft, and I stumbled upon Jim, and then had Baron make fun of me because I called out whether these two guys are not microwing and all this stuff, and I happened to be slating another guy, and I didn't know there was I didn't know there was other MMRs. I just thought there was these pros only, and then I didn't realize there was a whole like community behind this and stuff. And so it's the people that keep me playing, because I could easily go play something else on my own time alone.
Yep.
One, I hate playing video games now alone.
Yep.
I don't find it entertaining. I'd rather like lose. If I'm going to lose playing this, I'm going to lose playing this, talking to you guys, doing other kind of stuff. So, yeah, guys, make sure you give Phil a follow if you haven't followed Phil already.
Yeah, appreciate that. Thank you. Yeah.
How long you say you would be streaming now? Like since you've been back, like 4 months or more.
So, since I took that little break there, probably about 4 months, I really started to put a lot of work into the start of the year is what I usually say. But I've had this channel for like 8 years. Thank you guys. Thank you for the follows, guys. But so I started my channel about probably 8 years ago on the PlayStation 4. I only had about maybe 50 followers the whole time doing that, and I didn't really take it seriously. I didn't use a camera. None of that stuff. I didn't have any of this, cool equipment or whatever. Really focused and tried to put in work and try to restart the channel about the start of the year, about January 1st, thereabouts. So
I see, since you've been playing Warcraft, since you've been playing in the league, since you putting yourself in there with the community and making friends, because that's how people follow you. That's how it grows. You make friends. That's what it's about. That's what social media and Twitter and all that stuff is about. It's about making friends and providing either entertainment of value of some sort that people want. They're not coming for the game. They are, but they're also coming for you. Like, why do people go watch? Why do people go watch Warcraft 4v4? 4v4 is terrible, absolutely terrible. So a lot of times they're going because it is the game, and they want to go see the person. It doesn't really matter about your MMR, although a lot of people still want to see top tier players. But that doesn't mean you can't watch several people at the same time, or you can't go to different channels at the same time, right? Come for the game and stay for the streamer. That's exactly right. Prime's one of your regulars, right? So
he's awesome. Yep. He's great.
I'm popped on. I wasn't planning on popping on, but I figure we'll take advantage of this. Going forward, everybody that's here, we're trying to build Show Match Friday up, the stream.
Yeah, I'm all in on it too.
The Discord.
This is the best community.
Yeah,
this is the best community around.
but take nothing away. We are a community of many communities. Like, we're not that big. We're 460 or 450 or whatever it is right now. We're such a mix of different people. We got Fountain Manor people. We have gym guys. We have guys from Warhammer 3 that are into Discord now. We have some random guys that stream on YouTube, that streamers that have nothing to do with Warcraft, but they still come and watch every so often. Like, it's such a mix of different people, and going forward, we'll continue doing that. We've also banned, I don't know, 20, 25, 30 people in the last 2 months from the Discord. Plus, people come and go. So I think this week 10 people left, and one person joined, and that kind of stuff. And that's normal. Yeah. We're in summertime, and this community has been beyond amazing for me and my experience since I've been here. So that's what we want to offer, and we're here to collaborate with everybody that's in the community to offer something positive. And we're not here to deal with trolls, racist people who want to bring the community down, people who want to cause problems. And if any of you follow the league stuff, or you keep up to date with anything else, there's been a lot of people causing problems in the community, continuously causing problems in the community. They go and attack certain people. They make it their vendetta. They stream snipe people. They make fake accounts. One person particularly gets banned all the time. Another person has a problem making 1,000 accounts. There's a lot of that stuff going on, and I've commented on that kind of stuff. And so we don't want any of that stuff. Most recently, Phil, we had some issues with people with pausing and inappropriate language. Listen, we're not moderators of morality. You guys do what you want to do, but there's going to be a line at some point that everybody crosses that you shouldn't cross. We're not going to tolerate that stuff. We're not babysitters. We're grown-ass men. I just presume there's no children around, maybe Sharky, but we're not here we're not here to be morality police and tell everybody what to do. But there's going to be a line where we're going to be like, here's the line. You know, we don't want problems in our chat. Just like we don't want somebody coming in chat dropping the N word and stuff, because that's your Twitch chat. Like, you're going to ban that person. Like, there's a sense of kind of follow TOS and those kind of things. So there's not much to add there. I mean, we got the X account, the Twitter account for Show Match Friday. Although I sparingly used it. That was my secondary account that I have. Then I turned it into a Show Match Friday account. You guys don't have to go follow it. I mean, I don't think really anybody pays attention to X or social media in general anymore. Just like Facebook is useless, Instagram is pretty much useless. The only thing that's pretty much valuable for you in terms of like a content creator is YouTube, streaming on platforms, and TikTok. Nothing else. Everything else is just kind of being there. Like, X is really good. Like, Twitter is really good to be there if you have numbers, if your people follow you, and companies want to reach out to you. Where, like, in the last, I can tell you that in the last couple of years that I've been on there, I've had companies reach out to me to sample products, you know, web cameras and stuff like that. And I just never accepted stuff. I've had, in the last 2-3 weeks, I had indie companies send me Steam keys for trying out their games. So one of the games I was trying is War Torn. I put a couple of videos out on there just playing. I actually played it last night a little bit at the end of the stream, but things like that, you know, it doesn't happen to most people. It's like when Stormgate came out. Stormgate reached out to me and said, "Here, we're gonna give you access to Stormgate, and you're gonna invite you in because if you follow us on Twitter." I'm like, okay. Battle Aces gave me like 20,000 CD keys. I say CD keys, that's what we used to call them, but they're Steam keys. Okay, but Battle Aces is gone now. The game went under, and you know, those type of things.
Oh, really?
But if going forward we get those type of opportunities, yeah, it's very sad Battle Aces went down. Even though it was different, I think Battle Aces offered a different variety of RTS that would really good for the casual person that has 10 minutes, because it was really like 10 minutes, right? I liked it. I didn't play a lot of it, but I liked it. And we're doing collaboration chat with PhiLlikeamil. So if you guys haven't followed him, make sure you follow him. And we'll be trying to do more of these in the future, whether we have 5 people, 10 people, 100 people, with Phil and maybe some other people. And so, Phil, also for you, if you see anybody in your range, and let's say you're playing Diablo or something like that, and you want to do this with them, this benefits both you and the other person. So you can do this with multiple people. You can do this like 4 people. So if you have all the Diablo streamers on or all the COD players on that you play with, you guys can all stream at the same time, and it's one way to share viewers and grow your community faster. So a little bit of a tidbit.
I hope everything's working on the collaboration. Nobody said anything yet. At first, I had double audio going. I think I fixed it, but
let me see. Let me test in your chat.
And then my microphone keeps lighting up here, but
hey, look, I tested.
Nobody said anything. So.
I tested in your chat, and then it shows up me as writing from Phil's chat.
Yeah, and then we can dual moderate. It's working well. Okay, great.
Yeah.
Okay, cool. Thank you, guys.
Yeah, I wanted to
Awesome Prime.
Yeah, I wanted to test it out too. So, you know, at least, you know, it's funny because Turin, and if you guys ever watch Turin tried to do it with me like 2 months ago, and I use DuckDuckGo for a lot of stuff. So now I have to use Google Chrome when I stream from my stream manager because I can't accept collaborations unless I have Google Chrome being used. I didn't know that. So Turin's a legend. Yeah, he's the RTS king of the world.
Yeah, he's awesome too. I watch him all the time, but I haven't been watching a whole lot because I've been live so much. I have a lot of work to do. I have a lot of ideas I want to work on. Right now, I'm just kind of I just kind of turn it on and play. But just go back to what you said. That's what I was tired of sitting here playing the game by myself. So
yeah,
that's exactly. I just was like, well, I might as well turn the stream on and try to meet some new people and whatever. So that's exactly what we're doing. And
I used to do.
You've taken me under your wing here.
Can we mod his chat too while on collab? I don't know. Try timing out somebody from his chat. Try timing out like you can't time out Prime because he's a mod from his chat, but you could probably time out Prime if he's not a mod of my chat. Anyways, I don't know. If you experiment,
it seems to be a combined chat. It seems like,
but I don't know how the moderators. I don't know how the moderators work for that, but for you guys that don't know, before I get back into the Warcraft 3 scene, well, because I used to play when it came out, fours and the FFA and a lot and stuff. I was really good actually back then, but compared to now, I'm like, doesn't matter. Before I started doing the Warcraft 3 stuff, I had my own podcast called the Mr. Mike Show, and I was building that up, and I was using X to network and build that up and do stuff, and I got monetized, and I had some collaborations. I'd get donations from writers and authors. I had a contract with a department of Canada that was going to turn into a part-time gig and then a career and all kinds of stuff. And then my concussion hit and everything went out the window. But part of the side stuff I used to do for years was I used to write resumes and LinkedIn profiles and things like that for people looking for jobs. And so I was like a resume writer for a company, and then I did it privately. But then I added interview processes with people, and so I would do voice calls and chats like this over Zoom and talk to people. And depending on the person, like it was $20 for the hour. Or if it was more elaborated, I would charge them more for whatever we had to do. I set up people's Instagram profiles, their X profiles, their LinkedIn profiles. I coached them in what to do for branding, for how to present themselves for certain things. And this is before all the AI stuff came out too. So I wasn't making logos, but I was giving them ideas. So I would say maybe you have to go find somebody for that kind of stuff. So one of the things was when I started my podcasting, I was learning as I was going, but then I had people reaching out to me and asking me to help them consult on their podcasts. So I've actually helped a couple of podcasts be much more successful than my podcast. Now they're gone. It was a teacher podcast. There was a couple other things and stuff like that. So I've always kind of done this kind of stuff just differently. And then I was monetized on X as of when the program came out. Sorry guys, I'm like choking on myself here. And then I was going to use X revenue to fund the Warcraft stream, all the events, and do more stuff. And then once Elon Musk took over, I scrapped it, and they never took away my blue check mark, so I still have it. I don't know why. So that never materialized into anything, but also led me into a lot of other opportunities and networking with people and companies and celebrities that have reached out to me for random things. So there's a lot of different things I've done that I thought maybe translates really well when I discovered casting, and that casting really to me is like super fun. People have commented and that kind of stuff, like, but I don't do like analysis, like let's say like Sunshine, for example. I'm more like a play-by-play color commentator type stuff, and I bring like analysts. There you go. I don't know why I couldn't think of the word. So I'll bring like more the entertainment side of stuff like that. Like I could probably cast StarCraft, and I actually played and watched more StarCraft than I have Warcraft. So that's been such a long time though. But I could probably cast StarCraft. I could probably cast Stormgate. You could learn as you go.
I'm gonna have to practice a lot. For casting, I'm gonna have to practice quite a bit. I will say, Sunshine is very good at casting.
Yes.
I enjoyed watching him cast games quite a bit. I'm looking forward to it.
Excellent. And Sunshine is the other guy.
Yeah, he's very good.
Yeah, Sunshine's the other guy that we're including in the fold with this. And he is currently, as some of you may have watched him today, working on his stream, doing like visuals and all kinds of video editing stuff that's like so much better than what I'm doing and so much better that we all can do. As I say, it's a pyramid scheme. It doesn't matter what MMR you are. Everybody can coach somebody, top-down mentality. It's the same thing for streaming. It's the same thing for learning. It's the same thing in schools with kids. So Sunshine's learning how to do all this stuff. He's going to end up being a master at the stuff and then help you and help me and help whoever else is coming in because he's doing some cool stuff. So if you have questions and you want to bother him, you guys, also follow Sunshine. Yeah, his transition on the screen was really cool, that kind of stuff. So I think there's a lot of different opportunities there. There's going to be, I'm not promising anybody that, my channel is going to grow to 10 million viewers a stream. I'm not promising Phil that. I'm not promising Sunshine that. All I know is I could bring whoever together to collaborate. And as long as we're all on board for the whole, is that the Discord could grow, the events can grow, and your streams will grow simultaneously at the same time. Oh, you timed out Old Mate Dad for 600 seconds, and then so it worked or didn't work?
It appears that it did work.
Interesting. So the mod the channel at the same time. That's cool.
I hope I didn't mess anything up. I just clicked the button, but I think I'm back. I don't see you on when I go to your stream, I see both of us.
Because I like if I go like this, I have your window opened on my other monitor. So I just pulled your stream up. I muted
okay.
I muted you and I'm talking to you so everybody hears the audio so it's not twice. And then I just I just opened it up full screen so we can do this like this.
I've been wanting to do this for the whole time. Every time I see someone playing the same game, this is the first time. So
Yeah. Well, then now
appreciate it very much.
But there you go. You have opportunities to try practicing doing it with somebody like TerraWolf.
He's great. Yeah. Hey, TerraWolf's in here. What's up, bro?
Yeah, TerraWolf plays Call of Duty and other games. You know, like if you guys want to collaborate and do that kind of stuff, try it out and do it. Like it's such a good tool that I don't think any other platform does outside of Twitch. So
he deserves a follow too. I don't want to derail anything, but he's trying to make a affiliate, and he's getting a bad shake of it from Twitch. So he deserves a follow too, guys. If you feel so inclined.
TerraWolf. What's it called? Call of Duty primarily?
Yep. He's from Xbox too.
Xbox.
So.
Oh, Xbox. Look at that. Oh, Xbox Game Pass has Warcraft 3 is included.
Yeah. Everybody, Warcraft 3 is now on Xbox Game Pass. So we need some more new players in here, and GTA too.
So that's the story there, Mr. Phil. I will. I'm gonna play a little bit. So
awesome.
I'll end the collaboration stuff, and then when I'm not staying on too long, and then I'm gonna send everybody to you or whoever's left. Anyways,
no, I've already been on for a while. I'm probably not going to be on too terribly long.
Now we have to figure out how we end the collaboration because I don't know how to do that. So now we got to figure out how to do that. Yeah, I got a pop-up window. Oh, okay. So end stream together. Okay, so perfect. It does do that. All right.
Yep.
So
thanks. Before, just thanks for everything, and thanks for hosting everything, being like pretty much the best person we have for this community, bringing all the tournaments, the prizes, all that stuff. So we have a lot of work to do, and a lot of positivity we can bring, and let's just keep it going. So thank you for including me on it.
You're awesome.
And helping me with the channel. Like I said, that's one less thing I have to do. So we're gonna keep it going. Thank you, man.
Thank you, buddy. And I'll talk to you after.
Yep. All right. See you guys later.
Bye.
Have a good stream, guys. Bye.
Don't forget to like, subscribe, and follow the channel.